Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and FC Pigneto. So another week has passed, and I got a bunch of news. A lot of things have happened actually, which made me kind of surprised and happy and giddy at the same time. So let's get right on with it. I'm going to start by looking at the training as I usually do, because that one is one of the most important things that happened. So this week, Nico Salmistraro increased his playmaking from 7 to 8. Now this is actually amazing because he's only 17 years old and 32 days, so he's already at 8 in this very young age. He's also a popular guy who's tranquil and honest, so the only thing that he's really missing here is a specialty. But if this guy can get to about 10, maybe 11 before he's 20 years old, we can sell him for unbelievable cash. That is just amazing. So I'm really happy, and this is going very, very, very well. As far as playmaking goes, you can see that we now have 1, 2, 3 trainees that are at playmaking 8, and we have 1, 2. Wait, no. We have to look at age because this just shows playmaking. So as far as trainees go, Nico is at 8, Baptista is at 8. And Juan Sota is at 6, but his defending is solid, so that's awesome. Petru is at 8. Sven Karsten Beren is at 6. And Celestino Veka, who is our original player, is at 5. But winger 5, passing 5, and scoring 7. So this guy really has a big career ahead of himself. You can see that his rating as forward is actually really high. And that was today, and on the next match he's going to play in midfield. I think we're kind of switching him from place to place, aren't we? Wait, it's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this. Yeah, inner midfielder, winger, inner midfielder. Yeah, he's playing a lot. He's playing a lot, and that's good. His form and stamina are pretty good, and he's also owned by us. And we're his home club, which means that I believe with this loyalty, he has divine loyalty, yeah. So we should get like 1.5 points to all of his skills. So he's basically playing with playmaking of 6.5, winger 6.5, passing 6.5, and scoring somewhere near 9. So he's really, really, really damn good. So that's as far as the players go. Now, I also did a couple of new purchases. I'm going to show you what I did. Wait, that's not that. Transfers. You can see that I, bought 3 players and participated in 3 more auctions. The players that I bought were all for 1,000 euros. I meant to say pounds for some reason. And I believe you actually didn't see any of those, right? It's 4th today, and the last... Yeah, okay, so these are all new. So let's check the players. Again, remember they're all for £1,000, so that is amazing. So we get Pancrazio Casasino, who is 37 years and 50 days. I actually missed the fact that he's a nasty fellow and bid on him. I was hoping that someone else would purchase him. Oh, but whatever. We took a bit of a hit into the team spirit, but otherwise he's temperamental and righteous, so not that bad. Could be way worse. His defending 13 will help us greatly. We already put him on as a central defender. He played for a whole 93 minutes today, and he got a rating of 5.5, so that is actually pretty damn good for a guy that's 37. Franciszek Rychwik is a Polish player. Oh, wait, we didn't get him? Wait, what did I... Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, so let's do it again. You, and you. Okay, so... Wait, which one did we see? This one, Pancrazio Casasino. Okay. I also bought Nilsivar Martensson with scoring of outstanding. We put him today as a forward for 46 minutes. He had a 3.5 average rating, which is pretty damn good. And I bought Iker Toruela, who has a scoring of 10. Again, he can be pretty good. We'll see how well these guys will perform. Their form and stamina are extremely bad, so I'll need to rotate them. But as you can see, we now have 2 full forwards that can play 45 minutes in both of our weekend matches. So we'll have 2. We have a friendly on the weekend and a regular match during the No, sorry, we have friendly during the week and regular match on Saturdays. So in each day we'll play 45 minutes, giving them 90 minutes in field, which is the maximum they can get for their form and the stamina. Now, based on their age, they're gonna start losing their scoring pretty quickly. But for now, they're pretty damn good. So I'm happy with this. I also participated in a couple of other biddings. Okay, thank God I didn't get this guy. He immediately got hurt. But he is, 3 weeks injury. What was he? Wing back. Oh yeah, he had pretty damn good skills. 30,000. Oh, that's beyond my range now. I'm really going for the cheapest ones. Power play was also a forward. I liked that he was powerful and he had a really good form and stamina, so that was pretty good. Worked well, We could have gotten him, but I'm not gonna spend $20,000 at him right now. We're tight on money. We're, again, for the best purchases. And Franciszek Rychlik, I had really high hopes because up until like 10 minutes before this was gone, I had the highest bid on him for $1,000, and then people started throwing money, and you can see that it went all the way to 65,000 pounds. He was really good. I believe he had keeping of 10. So he would be a good goalie for us, but what can you do? We'll find someone else. Speaking of this, finances. You can see that we have gotten 250,000 from the third place in our series. Sponsors paid us an additional 44,000. Match takings, we had a friendly, actually 2 friendlies this week, which gave us 3,697. No, actually only one. Yeah, only one for now. So we're gonna increase this by additional, I guess, like 3,500. So total revenue is 293,927 euros. Our fans also paid their annual fee, which was 6,000, which are already in there. You can see that right now our fans, we have 200 of them. As I mentioned, the fact that we get dancing in the streets means that, it jumped up. We're gaining about 32 per week now, which is great. We need as many as possible because the fans are the basis for your calculation. Well, actually, the fans and their mood is the basis that will set how many people will come to your matches. We need to get this as high as fast as possible because then more people will come to our matches, which will give us more money. And yeah, more money is always better. You can see the curve going up, so that is good for me. I think it can get to about like 900 in this lowest league. So let's see how that's gonna work. Finances, we know that sponsors are also happy, so that's good. And again, the amount that they give you increases based on the size of your fan club, so things are looking pretty good. Now, on to the matches. We have had a number of matches here, and I'm gonna try to make sense of that. You last saw the Ladelfo match that we won 3-2-1, and we have then played 2 friendlies. We played with SC Corvineri, our friend who joined our league. He won the match 2-1. He's doing really well. I like the way he's trying to play because he is doing the counterattacks. I never really done that. Can we see it here? Yeah, counterattacks, outstanding skill. And even though his midfield is much weaker and his position is, he's able to score pretty damn nice goals. Therefore, you can see that we had most of the possession. Our defense was even much stronger than his attack. But his defense is great, and he's able to turn in my lost chances into the counterattack. So, pretty good. I like to see this play out. He was playing against my B team, which means that we were much weaker. We have 143 here against, if you look at the second friendly that we played today against Lanciano, 167. This is my best team that I could put together, and the hat skill was 161. Okay, I wanted to say 184, but it's not us. So yeah, it was pretty good. The friendly here was nice. We had about, I think, 300 people came. No, 824. 6% of the stadium. and no one on our side got hurt, which is what I really want from these friendlies. Between series, the seasons, there is always, I think, 2 weeks worth of pause between which you can, just play some friendlies and rest, which is fine. It's a bit of a hit to the money, but again, you get a cash prize, so not much to complain. Now, we're getting to the series and to the setting of the strategy for the next season. Now, this is amazing. What you're looking at is actually our old series, but you can see that 4 new players actually joined us. I don't know if it's you guys that are watching me. If you are, please let me know. I would really like to know that you are here. Or unless we were super lucky and just 4 new players joined the game. And because we are the last series, I think there's not a 100. Oh, actually, there is 100. Okay. And that one is full as well. Okay. So maybe it's just... Yeah, 101 is empty. Yeah, okay. So it looks like that maybe we were just lucky and we gained 4 new players. So the next season, despite us being at the lowest ladder, or lowest, level of the ladder, is us playing against fully human players. Every match will count. There's no easy victories here in our future. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really, really looking forward to that. So anyway, FC Gauzianese, the original team that won the series, managed to get promoted. And, oh wow, okay, so there was a computer player here, and it's now... 101 members. Okay, so we have 5 new. I thought this was a demoted team, but no. So we have 5 new teams. You, and you. So Glis Scaldabani is 1. Fino alla Fine, another 1. Pika FC, Bomberoni 95, and Vaparilla. You can probably guess how old is the team in the lowest series by looking at the members in their fan club. You can see that all of these are really... This one is the newest one, and these are all completely new. Well, but they are here for about a week right now. So that's pretty damn good. Here's my friend, SC Corvineri, and here's Toro. I expect that Toro will win the next season. I'm not going to try to challenge them that much because I don't think we're ready for promotion yet. But they're going to be the one that we'll have to watch the most. SC Corvineri, I would guess that, as it stands now, we are poised for 2nd place and winning the next season after that. But, as everyone is a player, the longer you play here, with every week, the teams get more and more even. So we'll just, I guess, have to see. There's not much I can say. And also the random number generator and, your players getting hurt and the way you manage your money and, how lucky you are with certain chances distribution. Everything plays a role. So it's kind of hard to see what's going to happen. I would say that I really don't want to win the next season because that would be horrifying and would just mean a straight up demotion in the next season after that, and then a promotion the season after that, and that's a never ending circle. So let's hope we can build our bases before we attempt victory here. So that's the outlook for the next series. One thing that I should also mention, and that's really important, is the fact that at the beginning of the season, there's also a great tournament for all the players. The tournament is a bit more important than the series itself, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to purely focus on the tournament in the beginning, making those being played by my A team and the series being played by my B team, because the tournament always drags in way more fans, and the longer we can keep in that tournament, the more matches in the tournament we're going to have and the more money we are going to bank. I remember that when I had really lucky weeks, because the teams you play is basically completely random. So what can happen is that even a young team as us, being very lucky, we can draw teams that are weaker than us or just starting, and we can stay for 3, maybe even 4 weeks in the tournament. If that happens, it means literally hundreds of thousands of euros extra for us. If we get unlucky, we can get eliminated really fast. In such case, well, we tried our best. But I know that, like, when I was ending the previous Let's Play, we were able, as a very, well, not very strong team, but as a regularly fairly strong team, we were able to stay there for over a month as well. So, it was quite interesting to see how much extra money you can make out of that. Speaking of tournaments, I joined one. As a supporter, I was able to, and I managed to get it, I was not entirely unhappy with the result. I don't know which turn we ended in. We ended up we ended up on the... Our last rank was, I don't even know how to... 5,077th? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, quite honestly. Such a high number. And that's not actually bad. I don't know how many teams were in there, actually. Will it tell me? Okay, 14,482, which is kind of interesting. We already managed to basically end it's not the top third, but somewhere between the top third and the second third. So that's pretty good, 5,077th place is, I'm completely saying that wrong, I know. Is not such a bad result, for our first tournament. Kind of interesting to mention is how long have we been playing? Is it like 4 weeks only? Pretty damn good. There's going to be another tournament, which is going to start... Oh yeah, it's going to start already. I think that, we have the first match in 2 days against FC Selbridge. Not sure who they are. Let's see. Okay, we have absolutely no chance. They submitted their orders today. Good luck to all. Yeah, they're in the 4th series. Damn. They're from Ireland, though. Interesting, but yeah, they have 2,500 members in there. We're gonna get that's gonna end up like 10-0, I'm pretty sure. But well, what can you do? We're gonna see. So okay, that's the financial covered, the tournaments covered, the series covered, the fans covered, the finances covered. So I guess the only thing that remains to say is look at how Italy is doing in the actual World Cup and in the U21 World Cup. And, not surprisingly, Italy made it all the way to the semifinals. Now they're playing against Romania. They won the last couple of matches. I think it was one... Hold on. Where is it? They won 4-2 against Iran, and there was a draw 1-1 against Slovakia, and they won 1-0 against Turkey, which I think we already saw in the last time. So now in this one, they're gonna play against Romanian national team. We're gonna see how that's gonna go. If they win that, they are pretty much poised for... Well, I guess if they lose, they should be able to get silver. If they win, they either get gold or silver. As the U21 Cup goes, we're not really doing that good in that one, and I think actually Italy is going to get eliminated in the first round. Wait, I need to always orient myself. They managed to score a draw against Nicaragua 1-1, which is kind of... Did they play counterattacks or something? Yeah, they did. It's just kind of shameful, with this much over them, they should be able to take them. But they lost against Bolivia 4-2, they lost against Oceania 2-1, and they lost against Malta. Oh, actually, that was a friendly 7-1. But they won 1, they lost 2, and they had a draw in 1. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make it. Yeah, they're below the crossing line. So, do they have any more rounds to play? Okay, they actually do. They're playing against who? Against Portugal, against Oceania again. Then against... they still have a chance, like, it's not even a halfway through. Only 4 out of 10 matches have been played, but they're not doing at all in a way that I would assume they would. Well, what can you do? I mean, it's a game. U21, no luck. But the adult, or it's not an adult team, but the senior team just rushing towards the golden medal. So yeah, with that said, I think I'm done for this week. I had fun. Everything is going according to plan. Finances are secure with the new cash prize that we got. We got some new players. So I'll see how this is going to go, and I'm going to start firing some players because we got way too many already. We got 29. We don't need that many. There's a lot of them that we absolutely do not need. And I know that we haven't really talked about it in that much detail, but I'm just going to go by the last match. I'm trying to put both the A teams and B teams as strong as possible, and here we can see that some of our players have just not, made it up. This guy's been hurt for a month now almost. Still going to be... Yeah, some of these are not playing at all, so... I'm just keeping them around, for backup. For example, if we were really unlucky and a lot of our players got hurt, but they're a constant drain, even if a small drain, a constant drain on our finances. So we need to address it sooner or later. But as long as things are going well, like this guy could be definitely put. Yeah, we can put this guy on the market. I don't think anyone will pay anything for him, but even if we sell him for 1,000, I'm okay with that. And you 23rd, you're not that bad. We're old though. Defending, playmaking. Yeah, this is our trainer, Ambino Gourmet. Yeah. Well, time to sell some players, and I think this actually made us gain some money, didn't it? Or did we need to kick them? Because still my training license, or whatever they call it, is not finished. But yeah, it's not. Yep, okay. I need to kick someone, so that would make it finished. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had fun. And for those of you that are playing Hattrick, let me know how you're doing. I'm always interested in seeing more teams and following them and seeing how they're doing stuff. So if that's something that you would like to do, just drop me a comment and I'll be sure to check you. So till next time, you guys take care.